Today I'm going to be breaking down one of the strongest strategies here at Townhall 14 so you can 3-star any base. So Hydra has been one of the dominating strategies at Townhall 14 for a good while, but since the introduction of the Royal Champion Electro Boots, this strategy has been given an upgrade. It's been given a boost, it's now even stronger than ever, and even with the Electro Boots nerf coming in, this strategy is still so viable because you can get so much value from your Royal Champion. So it's a super simple concept going to be coming in. We are mainly going to be using our Royal Champion to crush the base. We're going to be coming in with 11 invisibility spells. We've got the Rage and the Poison as well to help our Royal Champion get through. And there is the equipment. We're going to bring in the Rocket Spear and those Electro Boots. We have the Lassie on her, and let's just watch her wreak havoc through this base. First things first, we have to decide a section of the base we're going to throw her in from. For us, it's going to be over on this left hand side, looking to pick off multiple key defences, from the Scatter Shot to the Inferno Tower, from the Town Hall to the Heroes and the other Inferno Tower. But what we're going to do is we're going to allow her to take off one or two of those outside defences. We're then going to go ahead, drop her ability to clear out some of those outer buildings nice and quickly. And as we make our progress through the base, we're going to use those invisibility spells to help keep her protected for as long as possible. Now, it's important to make sure you don't make the buildings we're looking for her to take down invisible as well, because ideally what we want her to do is get maximum value. Of course, those Electro Boots are going to be doing some work as we make progress through the base, but ideally what you're looking to do here is take down multiple key buildings, including that Town Hall. If you can grab the Town Hall, that's really going to help you get through this base. You'll see right there, we do of course use that Rage spell. That's going to help us get through the Town Hall super quickly. We still have 3 of those invisibility spells left up as well, so we're going to let her do her thing, continue to drop down those invisibilities. We are now moving on to this last single target Inferno. We're going to drop down that invisibility spell, and that's going to help us get through it. Last one going to be coming in, that's going to take care of the cannon. Are we going to get anything else? It looks like we're also going to be able to pick up this cannon right there before she does eventually go down. Then we can come in. Queen is going to be dropping down her giant arrow. That's going to actually push through a couple of these buildings on the back end, just sniping them off. She is going to be able to walk down this entire bottom section of the base and clear that down. We have a Valkyrie actually coming in to help deal with these ice golems and the rest of our troops, which is going to be the Hydra portion of this attack. We have those dragons, the dragon riders, the balloons, and the stone slammer, all going to be coming in from this 12 o'clock section of the base. And honestly, if we pause things up, there really is hardly anything left. These dragons and dragon riders don't have too much to do, and we're going to be bringing in the minion prince as well rather than our barbarian king. He's going to be able to swing on through, and his ability is actually really going to help us get through the back end of this one, because that freeze effect on those buildings is actually awesome here at Town Hall 14. Eternal Tome ability, of course, going to be getting popped off alongside that Rage Vial. Do we even need to look at what the Grand Warden's going to be using? There is that minion prince ability getting popped off. This one is absolutely crushed. By far one of the strongest strategies here at Town Hall 14. All you have to make sure you do is keep your Royal Champion alive, and you are going to crush bases. Look at the amount of troops we still have left on the back end of this one, and this is only the first of 3 attacks. So let's jump in and we'll take a look at that second one. So again, bringing in the Electro Boots on that Royal Champion. She is going to be coming over here from that right hand side of the base. We do end up bringing the Lassie on her because of course we only actually have 4 pets available here at Town Hall 14, but typically your Lassie is going to go down pretty quickly, so don't stress too much about trying to protect it. The main focus here is getting value from our Royal Champion, and you'll see sometimes we're actually dropping down the invisibility spells before a defense has gone down, and that's because those Electro Boots are going to continue to chip away and do some damage. As you watch here, we didn't take down the Expo, but the Electro Boots do their thing, they do that chip damage, and we take it down as we progress through this base, allowing it to get maximum value. Now moving on to that multi-target Inferno. Scatter Shot, going to go down even though we weren't actually on it. Using another one, trying to get us through onto that Town Hall. We want to make sure we're protecting our Royal Champion. There is that Rage Spell, the all-important Rage Spell to help rage her up, do maximum damage, and push us through the back end of this one. There is the invisibility spell. That's going to help us get through the Town Townhall. We only have a couple left. That Royal Champion unfortunately does end up going down, but you'll see we've completely wiped out this entire right hand section of the base. The Townhall's dealt with, a scattershot's gone down, Inferno Tower's down as well, multiple defences, and all we have to do now is finish off the rest of the base with our Hydra. The clan castle troops were ended up being lured. What we actually did was, as soon as they got pulled out, we made our Royal Champion invisible and we used an archer on this left hand side of the base just to hold them. You can then go ahead and drop down that Valkyrie like you are seeing right there. She is going to hopefully be able to deal with those troops. We have the Queen going to be coming in over here from this top right hand side. Keep an eye out for her ability, and the rest of our troops coming in from the south section of the base. When it comes to funneling, of course your Royal Champion's already done the majority of the funneling on one section, so you could potentially bring a baby dragon or an electro dragon on the other side just to help a little bit with that funnel. But of course, keep an eye out for that minion prince ability. It's going to be coming in there and doing some pretty nice damage. Queen's still going strong on that top section of the base. We have invisibility spells as well if we need them, but I'm sure we will see this Queen's ability in a little second. We still have that invisibility and the minion prince's ability too. Let's see if we're going to use them, if we even need them, because we still have multiple dragons, multiple dragon riders, and multiple heroes left up on this base, because this strategy is so insanely strong. You'll see swag in that spell on the barracks, reminding you guys to go ahead and subscribe to us if you do enjoy these types of videos. If you like learning all of these new strategies here in the game, be sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join us here on the barracks for lots of strategy guides to crush bases in Clash of Clans. We have one more. Let's jump in and take a look at it. So rinse and repeat, the exact same thing again. Royal Champion, value, value, value. Look at the way she's able to snipe off those outer buildings without even hitting them. Those electro boots are insanely OP. Crushing through this top section of the base, again looking to push in towards that town hall. Use that rage spell as and when we need it, just to help us get maximum value. Invisibility spell tower, single target Inferno going to go down right there as we drop down our invisibility spells, continuing to push on through, using another one, protecting our Royal Champion for as long as we can. Down goes that Eagle Artillery, now moving in closer towards that town hall. Now what you might consider is the town hall won't actually be activated until your Royal Champion is in range with those electro boots, and that's the good thing about those electro boots. It means you don't need to use an earthquake spell or anything like that to try and activate the town hall, because the electro boots will do it all by themselves. Rage spell again going to be deployed. That's going to allow our Royal Champion to get through. We are going to use it again, but unfortunately she does go into that town hall poison, and we do end up getting stalled up for a little bit right here, but it's not the end of the world. She's going to go down. Maybe didn't quite get the full value we were looking for, potentially hoping to pick up a single target Inferno or even the scatter shot right there, but it is not the end of the world. We're going to go ahead and use that Queen and her ability early on, just helping create a little bit more of a funnel right there. Poison spell goes down in the core of the base to help slow down those ice golems, and we're going to be coming in with our stone slammer actually pretty early on this one, from the back end of this one, looking to take down maybe the air defense as well as the scatter shot. But the rest of our troops coming in from this top right hand side of the base, using a couple of dragons on that outside of the base with the Valkyrie just to help set that funnel, and we're going to be pushing on through, trying to get onto this single target Inferno, because we do need to be careful on this one. Didn't quite get the value we were looking for with that Royal Champion, but these dragons, with the help of that Grand Warden Rage, are going to be able to get so much value. Minion Prince ability getting popped off right there. You do need to be careful with that Minion Prince. Make sure he is facing the direction you want him to, so his ability doesn't go off on the outside of the base. You want to make sure he's going right into the core, and the ability shoots off into some of those key defenses, slowing them all down. Single target Inferno does lock onto our Queen for a little second there, but it's not the end of the world, because we are going to be able to push through and crush the back end of this one, so using that last invisibility spell just to help us get through that single target Inferno, and it's a beautiful triple to finish off this base. So if you guys did enjoy this video, let me know down in the comments if you're going to give this strategy a try. If you haven't already, leave a like on the video while you are there, and of course subscribe to us here at the Barracks, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.